Stop doing 50s like this. Instead, do them like this. Let me show you why. The best way to win a 50s is to have control of the ball and always have some boost. Left to get back on defense or to continue the attack. By putting the four wheels of the car on the ball, you will recover a lot of boost. This is the basis for the best 50s. Let's talk about pancakes. You must always have your wheels facing the ball, and your car must cover the area between the ball and your goal. During the pancake, you obviously don't have to stay still on the ball, but you have to see the opponent's movements and where his car is positioned. There are many variations to the pancake, but we will see the most useful. Let's start with the manual flick. To do this, hold on to the ball and make a slight downward movement with the car. It can be used in a very simple way to follow the ball without losing control or into more difficult ways. The first one is my favorite, the stall manual flick. To do it, put the car parallel to the ball, do the stall, and as soon as you get the reset, move the nose of the car downwards. It's an almost unstoppable shot if done well, but I won't go into too much detail as there will be a video on manual flicks. The second type is similar to this, but without the stall, always placed in the lower corner of the goal. If followed by a flick towards the ball, it becomes almost unstoppable. In a pancake situation with the opponent, we have ways to get out of it, and the first is the dash. When your opponent is close to the ball, do a high flip. This helps you regain boost and gain control. The second is more complicated, and timing-wise, we have to do the pancake with the nose facing the floor. When you're under the ball, do the red shot upwards. Another type is the breakthrough. So always in the pancake, we have to put the nose of the car on the ball and do the red shot. The most common mistakes are the continuous use of the air roll. What's the point? You're not a fidget spinner. Just keep the car stationary so you can control it. The second mistake is to make the pancake but with the back of the car. Okay, you can win the 50s, but you will remain without boost and you will lose position. The third most common mistake I've seen in low-rank lobbies, but you can also see it in Grand Champion, is literally jumping randomly toward the ball, hoping to get lucky. Wait for the ball and make a pancake. Instead of jumping randomly, jumps towards the ball but land with wheels on the ball so you can recover boost and action. Yes, at first it's hard to know how much boost to use or how much to move to get to the ball perfectly. But with practice, this is the best way to win 50s and have control. Another useful thing I like to call 360. This is mostly used in defensive situations. It allows you to cover your goal and stay in position. This 360 movement allows you to move in all directions while making adjustments with the boost. Don't do the air dribble this way unless you want to make a quick move. You'll be left without boost and with less control. Instead, do this move. You bring the ball forward, and in the meantime, you spin 360 with the car. This allows you to control the ball and make an unexpected shot like a manual flick, a gold shot, or a red shot. And if your opponent comes towards you, you're already in pancake position to win the 50s. As I already said, it is very important that during 50s, the car must stay in position between the ball and your goal. So if we are, for example, on the ceiling, place yourself in front of the ball. Another way to do 50s is with stalls. For example, to give more momentum to your 50s, or to be more aggressive, or, for the most useful thing, to get closer to the ball. I'm not one to use stalls on 50s, but sometimes it's necessary, like on the ceiling, or to get closer to the ball, as I said. Now let's talk about the best way to hit a 50s, which is to avoid it. How do I avoid it? By throwing the ball in the opposite direction to the opponent. This can be very useful if the opponent has little boost or is poorly positioned. I'll show you some examples. If you want to avoid them, the best way is by making fakes. I'll show you the most effective ones. The best kickoff is this. With what I've shown you, you can get to this level and even better. I recommend training and consistency. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments and subscribe.